Hello, in this lesson I want you to apply translations to a quadratic function. I want you to apply dilations and reflections to quadratic functions. Some vocabulary you're going to come across is vertex form. First off, if we have this parabola and its parent function is y equals x squared, that's my blue graph here. If I take and I add something to my function, I add something to f of x, I'm going to move my graph up that units. If that something I add is negative, I'm going to move it down that many units. That's it. So if we'll take a look at example 1 here, I want to describe the translation in each function as it's related to the graph of its parent function. Then I want to verify it with technology. So if I notice here, I've got h of x equals x squared plus 3. I'm adding the 3. So I'm thinking my parabola is going to be up 3 from its parent function. So let's do that with Desmos. So I'm going to go into Desmos. I'm going to type in my parent function. I'm going to say f of x. I don't know if you really need to put f of x, but I'm going to. Equals, we're going to go x squared. Now, if I say h of x, where's my parentheses there? Over here. Is x squared plus 3. Notice my blue parabola has been moved up 3. And that's all you have to, that's all we're looking for. Notice I could say h of x equals f of x plus 3. And we should get the same graph. Notice it, my blue turned to green there because they mean the same thing. Because you're just adding 3 to your function. So if I take a look at example 2 then, if I see x squared minus 4, I'm thinking that's going to be down 4. So let's see, let's do g of x equals x squared minus 4. And my purple graph has been moved down 4. That just verifies it. Now, if you're in the function, that is inside the function of, rather than adding something to x squared, I'm adding something to x. Notice it says x minus h is translated to the right or to the left horizontally. So if h is greater than 0, we're going to translate it to the right. So if it's x minus a number, you're going to translate it to the right. If you have x minus a negative or x plus a number, you're going to transfer it to the left. That's the only thing that's a little weird. When you're inside the function, it's always backwards what we would think it would be. So if I look at x minus 2, the quantity squared, for example 3, I think that's going to move, I'm going to move it to the right 2. Let's verify that. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to change, I'm going to get rid of all these other ones. Instead, I'm going to go h of x equals, and we're going to go parentheses x minus 2, the quantity squared. And notice it's been moved to the right 2. Then on example 4, I've got x plus 1. Now remember, x plus 1, that's the same thing. Oh, let me wrote too fast and wrote too thick. That's the same thing as g of x equals x minus a negative 1 squared. That's x plus 1. So I'm going to move it to the left 1. So let's verify that. So I'll do g of x equals x plus 1 in parentheses. And then I'll square that. And notice it got moved to the left there. Change that to a different color so you can see the difference. And there you have it.